Paltrocast. Thank you all for taking the time. Congratulations on the Tribeca acceptance, to say the least. Lanie, when did you get the good news that Tribeca was happening?
I actually was in Wilmington, North Carolina doing I was opening for Chase Rice, and we were all in our little Airbnb that we squeezed into with my family. And Jonathan let my family know before me, and so my mom was able to announce the good news, and so it was really special. I think there's a video of it. I'm just kind of in shock. It's kind of one of those too good to be true things. I'm like, did someone make a mistake or like what?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
believe
just
it's one of
crazy.
10 music videos that got in out of 8,000 submissions.
Yes. Yep.
Got it. So throwing it to Ryan here. Ryan, how did this team, this collaborative effort all happen in the first place from your perspective?
Yeah, so I mean, Jonathan, Steven, and I have been working together for a couple of years now. We started working together on Jelly Roll projects in 2020. We were kind of thrown together as a team to get a bunch of content out during the pandemic. We shot the number always goes away in my head because it was just a ludicrous amount of videos. But I think I think the craziest schedule that we had was we shot 7 videos in 10 days. And then it just picked up from there. It was just constant work. But throughout that work, it really solidified us as a team. And when you're in the foxhole with somebody, it really just kind of, gets you through those tough times and gets you through that hard work. And so we have stayed in touch throughout the years and really tried to throw each other as many projects as we can. And when Jonathan started working with Lanie, I think it was just kind of in his mind that like he had the video team to bring some of these projects to life. And with 6 Feet Deep, that project was brought to me to kind of write a treatment for. It was actually a part of a bigger storyline. We were going to do 2 videos that kind of had the same like running story throughout. We didn't end up getting to do the first part, but we kept the second part, and that's what you see in 6 Feet Deep. So it was a lot of collaboration, a lot of moving parts, but a very small team. So we kind of had to make it happen, and it came out great.
Wow. Jonathan, anything to add to that? Did Ryan have all the facts correct, or is there a missing connecting kind of event? And it's fine if he told the truth.
Yeah, he got it. I mean, it's a bigger storyline, but I think that's what gives this video some depth too, is that we kind of in the parts you don't know, we developed the core of these characters that are in this video, Lanie and Caden, and so that it comes through even in this video. And then the influences that Ryan uses when he creates a treatment bring it to life. He's a big Quentin Tarantino fan, and I don't know, a lot of people could watch it and probably sense that and pick up on it when they watch it back that there's some influence there that there comes through. And I think that adds to it as well, just the different elements of production, capturing the footage, and then in post the all the effects and everything they put in there is great.
Now, throwing it here to Steven, welcome to the conversation. Is this your first Tribeca related affiliation?
Absolutely, yeah. This is my very first one. I always wanted to go and attend and just watch, but never thought the first time going to it would be having a submission in there. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, Lanie, I believe it's your first Tribeca. Now, you've been around New York a lot because you signed your Republic deal in 2020, the Jonas Brothers Association, etc. I assume you have to miss Tribeca this year due to your busy touring schedule.
When I signed with Jonas Group, and Republic, I actually wasn't living in New York during the time. So I honestly have only been out to New York a couple of times. So I'm excited to get back out there for the film festival, which I will actually be able to attend this year. We're gonna do a show and then basically leave later that night to be able to make it, because we are just so excited to just be a part of it and be a part of it together that there's no way we were going to miss it.
Ryan, are you and team also getting to come to town for it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going to be amazing. I'm kind of like without words. We've known about it for weeks and weeks now, but I still haven't been able to find the words to really put it. I mean, put it correctly, like what it means to me and what it means to our team to be able to be featured at such a like prestigious film event. It's going to be incredible.
So working the room right here before I let everybody go, because you've been generous with your time, you allowed a kind rescheduling from this person over here. Lanie, you just mentioned you're getting to town to see the festival really quickly, then you're back on the road. What's coming up for you in the next coming months, Lanie?
We are releasing a lot of music, which we're really excited about, and also actually working on other films with Ryan and Steven. And we are doing a lot of festivals, just live music, live performances. I don't know, a lot of stuff are just it's just building up, and there's no telling what's coming for the rest of the year. Everything kind of just shows up out of nowhere, which is awesome. So I wouldn't ask for anything else.
Hustle galore. Ryan, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, we're like Lanie said, we're working on a couple of different projects video wise. There's one coming up that I think is going to blow a lot of people away. I can't really say much more than that. It's going to be a really insane visual project, and I can't wait for it. But I'm also excited to just showcase Lanie. I mean, as a talent, we all really, really believe in her. So it's going to be a great year, great rest of the year for Lanie Gardner.
Mutual Appreciation Society, it sounds like. Anything to add to that one, Jonathan?
Yeah, Lanie is also one of her songs is featured in the upcoming film Twisters this summer. So we're excited about that. It's gonna be in the soundtrack. She'll get to go to that premiere as well. So, we're excited to just keep dipping our toes in the film industry with her music. And I know we'll be back in Tribeca again. This is just our first time, but we're coming to have a good time. We're coming back again and again as many times as they'll have us, because we love this kind of stuff. This is our passion, getting to put visuals to a story that such a beautiful voice and Lanie creates. So glad to be part of the team and keep pushing.
That's right. The Twister soundtrack definitely has a lot of people talking. A star-studded soundtrack, including Lanie. And Stephen, the last word here. Anything that we should be plugging up and coming, or did everybody cover it all already?
I think we mostly covered it. Like, I'm very excited about the secret project that Ryan just talked about, and also just the rest of the year. It's going to be a good year and a big year. It's going to be awesome.
Well, congrats again on the Tribeca inclusion. Not everybody gets that, and really looking forward to everybody what's coming, everything that's to come from all of you on the record, on the screen, at the festivals, etc. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Darren.
it.
Paltrocast.